In the wise words of Seneca, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. What if I told you that in just 7 days you could become a completely new person, not just a slightly improved version of yourself, but someone so transformed that even your closest friends and family would have to do a double take? This isn't some gimmick. This is a raw, disciplined, and calculated plan to reinvent yourself from the inside out. You don't need a lifetime. You need 1 week of absolute dedication, and by the time you're done, you will be unrecognizable. It's about thinking, acting, and living differently. It's about destroying the old patterns that have held you back and stepping into a new identity that commands respect, discipline, and purpose. It's about making decisions that shape the person you want to be rather than letting life dictate your path. You have more power than you think, and it's time to reclaim it. Understand this. People who make drastic changes don't wait for the perfect moment. They seize the now. They realize that the version of themselves they dream of isn't going to magically appear in the future. It has to be created today, right now. The shift doesn't happen gradually over years. It happens in a single moment of decision followed by unrelenting action. You will not be the same person when this week is over. Your mind, body, and habits will shift to match the level of the person you are becoming. If you've ever wished for a reset button in life, this is it. But you must commit. No half measures. No excuses. So if you're ready to stop playing small, stop waiting for things to change, and completely take control of your future in just 7 days, listen closely. Your transformation begins now. Day 1. Destroy the old self. Before you can build, you must destroy. Today, you will wage war on your old self. You must recognize everything that has kept you trapped, the bad habits, the limiting beliefs, the comfort zones. You must become brutally self-aware and take ownership of every aspect of your life that is not aligned with your vision of greatness. Change requires sacrifice, and today you will choose to sacrifice your old self for a stronger, more capable version of you. But this isn't just about recognizing what's holding you back. It's about making an irreversible commitment to leave it all behind. This is a moment you stop tolerating mediocrity, stop making excuses, and stop living in the shadows of your potential. The discomfort of change is nothing compared to the pain of staying the same. You must be willing to embrace that discomfort and lean into the challenge of transformation. Every great transformation starts with discomfort. The mind resists change because it fears the unknown. But that fear is merely a wall that must be broken down. You are the architect of your destiny, and today you begin construction on a new you. To truly destroy the old self, you need to go deeper than just acknowledging your faults. You must dismantle the mental frameworks that have kept you stagnant. Ask yourself, what fears have dictated my actions? What narratives have I told myself to justify my inaction? What comfort zones have become my prison? Awareness is only the first step. Now comes action. The stronger you grip your past identity, the harder it will be to let go. It is essential to recognize that you are not bound by past failures, past identities, or past mistakes. Your old self is simply a version of you that was necessary for the lessons you've learned, but it is no longer required for the journey ahead. Next, you must engage in a symbolic act of separation. Acknowledge your past self, but do not mourn its loss. Rather, celebrate its end. Write down every excuse, every habit, and every behavior that no longer serves you. Recognize it, then destroy it. Burn that paper, tear it up, or bury it. Whatever it takes to create a physical representation of your transformation. When you do this, you are not just making a wish for change. You are committing to an irreversible path forward. The symbolic act imprints in your subconscious mind that you are stepping into a new era. This is your rebirth, a psychological reset that tells your brain that you are done with your old patterns and ready to claim your new power. And remember, this is only day 1. The war on your old self doesn't end in a single moment. It is a battle you must fight continuously. Every decision, every action from this point forward must align with the person you are becoming. You have crossed the threshold. There is no turning back. Every time doubt creeps in, every time the old habits try to pull you back, remind yourself that you are no longer that person. You are evolving, you are elevating, and you are stepping into the highest version of yourself. Embrace the transformation, for the greatest version of you is on the other side of destruction. The path to greatness demands discipline, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your capacity to grow. Step forward with courage and let the old self fade into history. Take a brutally honest inventory of your life. Identify the behaviors that have been holding you back. Are you waking up late? Are you wasting time on distractions? Are you surrounding yourself with people who drain your energy? Write it all down. List every habit that doesn't serve you, whether it's smoking, laziness, procrastination, or self-doubt. You must identify and eliminate them. Identify your emotional crutches. Are you using food, social media, or entertainment to escape your problems? Recognize them and begin cutting them out. Eliminate distractions ruthlessly. Delete apps that waste your time. Block websites that drain your productivity. Remove toxic people from your life and set strict boundaries for your time and energy. Detox your mind and environment. Clear your space. Remove clutter and create an atmosphere of focus and growth. Write a letter of resignation to your old self. Literally write down everything about your old life that you are letting go of. Acknowledge the version of you that got you here, but make it clear that you are moving forward. Then take that letter and burn it as a symbolic act of transformation. This is a moment you leave the past behind and commit to your new self. Day 2. Physical reinvention. Your body is a direct representation of your discipline. If you look soft, you've been living soft. If you move sluggishly, your mind is sluggish. A resilient body fosters a powerful mind. Today you take full control of your physical being. Your transformation begins with how you treat your body. The way you move, the way you fuel yourself, and the way you train all reflect your commitment to self-mastery. If you want to command respect, start with your physique. Stand up straight, move with power, and cultivate an aura of confidence that exudes strength. The ancient Stoics understood the profound connection between the body and the mind. The Stoics believed that physical hardship was not just about strengthening the body, but about training the mind to endure discomfort and develop resilience. By mastering your body, you are simultaneously mastering your mind. Seneca often subjected himself to voluntary discomfort, fasting and exposing himself to the cold, not because he had to, but because he wanted to build mental fortitude. This practice, known as premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils, is a reminder that when you challenge yourself physically, you also develop the mental resilience to face life's unexpected hardships with greater ease. Discipline in physical training mirrors discipline in thought. When you commit to movement, proper nutrition, and physical resilience, you align with Stoic principles of self-control and self-improvement. The Stoics saw comfort as an enemy of growth. They believed that avoiding hardship makes one weak, while embracing it makes one stronger. By pushing yourself physically, you cultivate the strength necessary to withstand life's trials with grace and courage. Your transformation is not just about aesthetics. It is about embodying the Stoic ideal of endurance, perseverance, and self-discipline. The body may falter, but the mind trained through discipline and hardship remains unshaken. To become unrecognizable in 1 week, embrace the Stoic principle of voluntary discomfort. Train as if you are preparing for battle, not just against physical fatigue, but against the temptations of weakness, self-doubt, and complacency. The warrior within you is forged through the trials you willingly endure. Every great transformation starts in the body. You must push yourself beyond your limits. Engage in rigorous physical training, and break past every mental barrier that tells you to stop. Your goal is not just exercise. It is to push your physical endurance so far that your mind begins to follow. If you can train your body to endure, you can train your mind to do the same. Develop discipline through movement. Strength train to build power. Run to build endurance. Stretch to enhance flexibility and avoid rigidity both physically and mentally. Take cold showers to condition yourself against comfort and train your willpower. Learn to train your reflexes, discipline, and mental fortitude. If you are in your senior years, you can still engage in physical training. It may not be as rigorous, but a daily goal of walking and stretching will keep your joints healthy, your body strong, and your mind focused. Consistency is key. Small movements every day add up to significant improvements over time. Incorporating light resistance exercises can help maintain muscle mass, while yoga can enhance flexibility and balance, reducing the risk of falls. Breathing exercises and mindful movement can further sharpen mental clarity, making each day more productive and fulfilling. Find joy in movement, whether it's gardening, swimming, or even dancing. The more you enjoy the process, the more likely you are to stay consistent, ensuring longevity and vitality well into your later years. What you put into your body also determines the outcome of your transformation. Remove everything that slows you down: processed foods, sugar, alcohol, anything that robs you of clarity and energy. These substances create fog in your mind, drag down your performance, and sabotage your progress. Instead, fuel your body with whole foods, lean protein, and lots of water. Prioritize nutrient-dense foods that provide long-lasting energy and support recovery. Consider incorporating superfoods such as leafy greens, berries, nuts, and seeds into your diet to maximize nutritional benefits. Hydration is critical. Lack of water will dull your focus, weaken your body, and slow your progress. Drinking enough water flushes out toxins, improves cognitive function, and enhances overall performance. Proper hydration also affects your mood and ability to handle stress, making it essential in your transformation journey. Aim to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water daily, and increase intake if you engage in intense physical activity. Your body is your temple, and today you reclaim it. Train yourself to be conscious of what you consume, not just in terms of food, but also media, conversations, and thoughts. Everything you allow into your system shapes your identity. Carry yourself as a person you wish to become. Starting now, develop a ritual around mindful eating. Slow down. Savor your meals and appreciate how they nourish you. Eliminate mindless snacking and replace it with intentional fueling. Create a sustainable diet plan that aligns with your goals and reinforces your transformation. When your body thrives, your mind follows, and soon the world will see the unrecognizable version of you emerging in full force. Set a strict workout regimen. Whether it's daily walking, running, lifting, calisthenics, or boxing, push your body past its limits. Fix your diet. Cut out processed junk, sugar, and alcohol. Fuel yourself with high protein, clean energy. Improve your posture and body language. Stand tall, move with confidence, and carry yourself with purpose. Take a before picture. 1 week from now, you'll compare it to your after picture, and the difference will be shocking. Day 3. Mental upgrade. Tool and eliminate hesitation from your communication. Learn to use silence to your advantage, as those who command attention do not fill the air with unnecessary words. Instead, they project a sense of certainty and power through deliberate speech and controlled movement. Mastering the art of controlled silence allows you to hold the attention of those around you without exerting unnecessary energy. Presence is not only about how you act, but also about the emotions you evoke in others. People will remember how you made them feel more than the exact words you spoke. Cultivate an air of purpose. Remain grounded in your energy, and let your body language exude confidence. When you walk into a room, ensure your presence is felt before you even speak. Your aura should be undeniable, and your energy should naturally draw people toward you. Today, study yourself in the mirror. Watch how you move, how you stand, and how you make eye contact. Adjust accordingly. Find the balance between appearing approachable and maintaining an air of strength. A powerful presence is not arrogance. It's the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth and carries themselves accordingly. Ensure that every movement, every glance, and every step aligns with the version of yourself that you wish to present to the world. Walk with purpose, take up space, and express yourself with clarity and conviction. The Stoics understood that true presence is not about dominance or superficial confidence, but about inner mastery. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This is the foundation of commanding respect. You must embody the virtues and principles you wish to project. The way you carry yourself should reflect the discipline and strength of character that the Stoics valued. They taught that external circumstances should never dictate your inner state. Whether in a room full of strangers or among familiar faces, maintain your composure and presence. Your energy should not be reactive, but controlled and purposeful. Seneca emphasized the importance of measured speech, stating, "Speech that's restrained is better than speech that's excessive." Speak with deliberation. Avoid unnecessary words and ensure that when you do speak, your words carry weight. The more you control your speech, the more authority and respect you command. Eye contact, posture, and even the way you breathe are all subtle reflections of your inner state. The Stoics practice controlled breathing techniques to maintain their calm under pressure. This is an essential tool before entering a room, taking the stage, or leading a discussion. Center yourself, breathe deeply, collect your thoughts, and step forward with unshaken resolve. One of the core Stoic practices, premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity, can be used to strengthen your presence. Anticipate the challenges you may face, whether a difficult conversation, a high-stakes negotiation, or an intimidating social setting. Prepare yourself mentally so that when the moment comes, you are already fortified against fear or hesitation. Commanding presence is not about forcing others to notice you. It's about making your presence undeniable. When you embody discipline, control, and inner peace, respect follows naturally. The world responds not just to how you look or what you say, but to the certainty and wisdom you carry within you. Your presence should feel like a gravitational force. When you enter a room, people should sense your energy before you speak. Redefining your presence also means upgrading your internal dialogue. If you believe you are insignificant, that belief will bleed into your posture and interactions. Shift your mindset. Tell yourself you belong in every room you step into. Train yourself to move with intention, to walk into spaces as though they are meant for you. Visualize yourself as someone of great influence and conviction. Each day, affirm your presence with strong internal dialogue that reinforces your new reality. Speak to yourself as you would to a powerful leader. Reinforce your strengths, acknowledge your growth, and eliminate any thoughts that diminish your self-worth. Confidence is cultivated from within, and what you repeatedly tell yourself will shape how others perceive you. To reinforce your presence, cultivate a commanding voice. Slow down your speech. Articulate your words clearly, and maintain a steady tone that conveys confidence and composure. People gravitate towards those who speak with conviction. Practice speaking with authority, whether in conversations, presentations, or casual interactions. Make your words meaningful and purposeful, ensuring that every interaction leaves a lasting impression. Observe great orators and leaders. Mimic their controlled pauses, their deliberate pacing, and their unwavering certainty. The power of speech is not just in what is said, but in how it is delivered. Mastering your voice ensures that your presence is felt long after you leave the room. Your wardrobe and grooming also play a crucial role in shaping how you are perceived. Dress for the life you aspire to lead. Wear clothes that make you feel powerful and well put together. A refined appearance not only makes you feel more confident, but also influences how others respond to you. When you take care of yourself, the world takes notice. Invest in your grooming, posture, and hygiene to present yourself as someone who respects themselves and command the respect of others. Make the way you present yourself a reflection of your ambition, discipline, and self-worth. People judge competence and confidence based on appearance. Use this to your advantage. Beyond physical presentation, work on the subtle intangible elements of presence, the energy you bring into a space, your ability to connect, and your awareness of social dynamics. Pay attention to others. Listen intently and respond with thoughtful engagement. The most magnetic individuals are those who balance confidence with the ability to make others feel seen and valued. Charisma is not just about dominance. It is about the balance of strength and warmth, authority and approachability. People are drawn to those who make them feel important. Learn to read body language, mirror positive energy, and create an environment where others feel at ease in your presence. Cultivating presence is a lifelong commitment, but today is a day you stop blending in. Today is a day you begin to stand out, not by force, but by embodying a version of yourself that commands attention effortlessly. Presence is not just about how you look, but how you feel within yourself. When you carry yourself with certainty, the world will recognize your power. Walk as if you belong. Speak as if you are meant to be heard, and exist as though you have already arrived at the highest version of yourself. The more you reinforce these habits, the more natural they will become, and soon your presence will be impossible to ignore. Change your appearance, upgrade your style, fix your grooming, and invest in your image. Speak with authority. Stop using filler words, hesitations, and weak body language. Learn to listen more and talk less. People respect those who are composed and calculated. Day 5. Relentless execution. Most people live in the realm of theory, trapped in an endless cycle of planning, hesitation, and self-doubt. They consume knowledge, analyze every possibility, and dream of success, yet fail to take the critical step that separates dreamers from doers: execution. Most people live in the realm of theory, trapped in an endless cycle of planning, hesitation, and self-doubt. They consume knowledge, analyze every possibility, and dream of success, yet fail to take the critical step that separates dreamers from doers: execution. They wait for the perfect moment, hoping circumstances will align before they take action. But this moment never comes, and they remain stagnant. The longer they delay, the harder it becomes to escape the gravitational pull of inaction. Today you break free from that cycle. You become the rare individual who turns vision into action, who stops theorizing and starts building. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't intelligence or luck. It's a courage to take action despite uncertainty. It is about understanding that forward movement, even in small increments, is infinitely more valuable than endless planning. You will develop an unshakable habit of execution. You will not wait for the perfect moment, because you understand that action itself creates momentum. Every great achiever in history faced doubt and adversity, but they moved forward regardless. Success is never about flawless execution. It is about the ability to adapt, learn, and course-correct along the way. Today you push forward even if the path isn't clear. You take calculated risks, eliminate excuses, and embrace the unknown. Execution is a muscle. You must train it daily with relentless commitment until it becomes second nature. The more you act, the more confidence you build. The more confidence you build, the more action you take. This cycle of execution is what separates the elite from the average. Start with a single action that moves you closer to your goals. Stop overanalyzing, stop second-guessing, and make a definitive move. Whether it's applying for that job, launching that project, having that difficult conversation, or stepping out of your comfort zone, act now. No hesitation. No delay. This is your moment to prove to yourself that you are not like most people. You execute. You build. You move forward.